Today, I'm going to be going over 3 new projects that I'm currently bullish on. Let's dive right in. The first project I want to be going over is Hyakki. As you see here, they only have roughly 1,600 followers, and on their timeline you could see that they've made different videos and they have a GIF here as well. And I really like to see when projects have this sort of output on their socials, when they put that extra emphasis onto either a video or a GIF. But before I go on to the artists, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Node X Boys. These guys are very intelligent and highly skillful traders. I joined recently and they brought this project upon my attention, so I just want to give them a quick shout out. The art director of Hyakki has 145,000 followers on Twitter, and she has 90,000 followers on Instagram. And going onto her super rare page, you can see that she's a senior concept artist for the entertainment industry for 14 plus years. She's worked on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood 3, Black Flag, and Valhalla. Those games have had phenomenal artwork, and just going on her profile, you could see on one project this has sold for 15 ETH from an auction, and her other project was sold for 20 ETH as an auction as well. And going on to her foundation page, you could see that these different projects have sold for different prices. As you see here, this one is 1.3. They all have different prices, but she's had that prior track record for her artwork, and I'm assuming that it is heavily sought after. So seeing someone like this that has that background and that has sold different pieces makes me bullish on the artist and the project as well. Another artist on the Hyakki team I want to be going over is Jisoo. She has 90,000 followers on Twitter, and she also has 28,000 followers on Instagram, and she's sold one piece on foundation. As you see here, the total sale was 2.85 ETH, and on super rare she has sold a piece, and that has a winning bid of 5.2 ETH as an auction. And like I said with the prior artists, seeing that they've had sought out pieces and people paying high premiums for it makes me bullish on the artwork as well. But like I said, that project is very early. I just highly recommend to follow it and have notifications on for them. The second project I want to be going over is Alpha Pass, and this is made by Illiquid Capital. They're sitting at a 0.497 ETH floor price at the moment, and what caught my eye with this project, I've been a holder since the very beginning, but I unfortunately flipped for like a little profit. But a part of the team is Wizard of Soho. He's a whale in the space. As you see, he owns all these NFTs. Just looking at their price action, they come down to roughly from 0.15 to 0.2, and they've bounced off that support. Right now, I don't know what happened, but they got bought up and they're sitting, like I said, at a roughly 0.5 floor. But I'd wait for them to come down to that 0.15 to 0.2 range and then buy in. And if you want to actually get access to the alpha and use their alpha, by all means go for it. But I'm just looking at it for a flip. It came down recently, but I unfortunately didn't buy it, and it was able to 3x within like a week. Like I said, I'll just wait for this to come down for a little bit. They also provide a ton of value to the holders. For example, they make a ton of research papers, as you see here. They've also had multiple different whitelist spots given away to holders, such as imaginary ones. They gave away antonym. They also gave away squiggles. Unfortunately, we saw what happened with them. And a success story they had, someone able to cash out almost 36 ETH, which is almost $90,000. As you see here, he minted 6 creeps at 0.069, and they've peaked at 10 ETH. So that guy definitely made a bag. They were able to get whitelist spots for Azuki as well. And as you see here, he was able to flip it from 1.79 to 80 ETH in the matter of 9 days. And also they've had whitelist spots for Hate, Little Heroes, and Alien Friends as well. So these guys provide a ton of value. They also have a ton of whitelist spots given away to their holders. So even if you don't want to flip the pass and you just want to hold on to it, that's completely fine. But like I said, that 0.15 to 0.2 range is a entry point that I would not pass up on. The third and final project I want to be going over is Kuroro Beasts. And as you know, I've been very early on this project. I covered it January 17th. They only had 16,000 followers, and as you see right now, they almost have 74,000, and their current golden ticket is sitting at a 1.47 ETH floor price. I unfortunately was not able to mint this. I really wanted to, and just seeing how well the team has done over time, how they've grown their brand and their company, just really makes me like happy for them and really excited for the project in the near future when it's going to launch. Looking at the trailer here, this is is a phenomenal trailer they've made, and I remember when I was looking at the floor price, it was around like 0.8 to 0.9. It was on a Sunday, and their community manager said we have a huge announcement coming tomorrow. So I remember when I saw the trailer, I looked at their floor price, they went up to like 1.2 to 1.3, and the trailer team, everything about them is making me super bullish on them. From day one when I covered the project, I've been really bullish on them, and as you see here, they've made a whole working product, and they mentioned that it is 2 games in one. It's going to be a PvP and an MMORPG in one game basically. I really just think that these guys will do phenomenally well. They've partnered with Etherworks. Etherworks were one of the first play to earn games that come out, and they're super bullish on them. Just listening to the Twitter spaces, I know that they've built a very good relationship and most likely will keep working together in the long term as well. They've recently published a Medium article highlighting the keynotes and the key differences between the upcoming drop and the golden ticket, which was their first and prior drop. And as you see here, their golden ticket will be redeemed and you will be able to earn 1 Origin Kuroro, 1 Starter Scion, and 1 golden badge. And obviously your beasts will have a higher chance of being lucky, or which is shiny basically. And as you see here, their silver ticket, it's going to be launched between May 6th and May 9th, and it is going to be roughly 6,600 passes, and it is going to be a Dutch auction starting at 0.45 ETH, and it is going all the way down to 0.15 ETH. And with their Dutch auction, they're going to be doing what Kiwami did, and in that sense, it's going to be how if you bought it at 0.45 in your holding and you did not sell the pass, then you're going to be refunded the amount that it's sold at. So let's say that you bought at 0.45 and it got sold out at 0.15, then you would be refunded 0.3 ETH if you hold after a snapshot. But the whitelist will be able to mint at 50% of whatever the Dutch auction sells out at. And as you see here, you could redeem the silver ticket for 1 Origin Beast, and you have a 10% of getting a starter and a 10% of getting a golden badge as well. And this redeem mechanism is basically you're going to burn the ticket, and as you see here, it's going to be 1 to 2 weeks after the mint. So I'm assuming that May 15th, roughly around that time frame, you're going to burn your ticket, get the beast, and I'm assuming that you'll be able to start playing the game. And as you see here, the beast, you'll get them in eggs in layer 2 like Etherworks does. It's going to be a layer 2 bridging system, and the game will be on layer 2, so everything's cheaper. And as you see here, holding a golden badge, you'll be qualified for an airdrop in the near future as well. And you could read upon the Medium article. They've had multiple other articles published as well. You guys could check it out, but I definitely recommend to read this because like I said, I'm very bullish. I was very early on the project, and I'm just hoping that these guys have tremendous success in their launch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're not already, please sub to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest alpha and content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.